I'm your morning witch, and today is Thursday, February 13th. And you know what? Stuff's getting a little stagnant, so we're gonna make some carpet powder because I need to clean my room. So I got a big old bag of baking soda to start with. Well, that didn't go as planned. Okay, so we're gonna pour some baking soda. My room is carpeted, but really nowhere else in my house is, so I just want enough to sprinkle on my floor, and I can make more when I need to. I can get a little bit more in there. Now, the thing I like about making my own carpet powder is I already have a ton of essential oils because I make sprays and oils for anointing purposes and things like that, so I've already got that on hand. Baking soda is not very expensive, and I can customize the scent for the time of year, for what I'm feeling, for what I want, and whatever. So I want three things from the oils I'm putting in today's batch, okay? I want a nice scent for my bedroom. I want something that will help with cleaning the air. Essentially, I want oils that are known for antibacterial, antifungal, that kind of property. And I want things that are going to keep pests away. As we get closer to the end of winter, things try to come inside. I don't want anything encouraged to set up shop. So that's the goal here. So I'm actually not as familiar with all of the necessarily health properties of wintergreen, but I know it's going to smell fantastic, and I know that critters, because it's very strong scented, critters aren't going to like it. And I think for the end of winter, having some wintergreen minty scent going on is going to be good. So this is actually what I based the scent profile around, was wintergreen. Now, to go in line with that wintergreen scent from the perspective of all three things it's going to help me with. So eucalyptus oil. I have just a little bit left in this last, or not last, because I still have another bottle of it. But in this bigger bottle, I have just a little bit at the end. And I'm being incredibly liberal. Like, in all honesty, I'm going to just pry this sucker off. Now, when you've got this carpet powder down, just like with any other carpet powder, you don't want to let animals and small kids walk on it. Eucalyptus is good. It's very good for all the things I want, but at the same time, it's not necessarily good for animals. So until it's vacuumed up, I'm not going to let my dogs in my room for every single reason that makes sense. Now, tea tree oil is going to help add cleansing properties to the air. It's definitely going to help add cleansing properties to the carpet, and it's going to definitely help keep anything that we don't want in our room out of our room. Now, as I just scratched my eye off camera, sorry, that's getting very aromatic, shall we say. Check out yesterday's Witchy Wordy Wednesday video. Anyway, don't touch your eyes and your face, or wear gloves, something, because you don't want to get essential oils in your eyes or your mouth. If you have not worked with them before, you don't want that. Now, rosemary is going to help with the cleansing and the pest repellenting, because I'm sorry, whenever I make carpet powder, I'm making it myself. Why would I not try to include pest properties in my carpet? We have animals, and we never want to have fleas. And honestly, lemongrass is going in here just because of the pest repellent, and also magically, it helps keep snakes out your grass. It keeps bad fuckers away, the people that have ill intentions towards you. Lemongrass helps weed them out. Now again, the citronella, it has nothing to do with the way it smells, although I think it will add to the scent profile just like the lemongrass did. But it's also to just add more properties of things not setting up shop in my home that I don't want to set up shop in my home. We keep a clean house, and we intend to keep it that way. Yeah, that is what I mean. And the last thing I'm going to put in is my Clary Sage Essential Oil, because it's going to add cleaning properties, most definitely. It's not really going to help. No, it's not going to help with the smell. It might tone the smell down, but I like what's going on here. Now, I don't know if you noticed that I was being incredibly liberal with the essential oils because, I mean, this is a lot of powder we're working with. So that oil, as you stir, it's just going to spread through the powder. And, like, basically, they're going to meld where you hope they're going to meld, where you just, like, everything is one big concoction. That's what we want. So we're going to keep stirring and keep stirring and keep stirring. I prefer to use a fork when I'm like working with powder like this because I want that fork to help work things together. A spoon, yeah, spoons are great for stirring, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to mixing powders with things, forks are great because the different tines help make those powders mix together. I don't recommend holding your face over the bowl. Not only is it very aromatic because of all the oils that we added, right? And I want it to help with the fact that we have animals, so I don't want to have an animal smell left in my carpet, right? So that's why I got that wintergreen and that eucalyptus in here. But it's very aromatic, so over my face, not good. In my carpet to help the baking soda clean my carpet, very good. But you don't want to hold your face over it, not only because of the strong smells of the essential oils, which if too much can like give you headaches, it can make you nauseous, you don't want it. But also, as you're stirring powder, any kind of powder, not just baking soda with essential oils to make carpet powder, but any kind of powder, if you have your face directly over it while you're stirring it, you're probably going to wind up inhaling particles because that's the way powders work. Their particles get in the air. If you've ever sifted anything, you've probably seen that little bits are coming out into the air all around. And the same if you're just sitting here stirring something, you're going to kick that powder up, even with those oils that are mixing with it, especially at the beginning before the oils start to kind of make it heavier, right? Less powdery. But you just don't want to inhale this stuff. So be safe as you make the things to cleanse your home and enjoy spring cleaning, guys. Happy Thursday.